15.
I don't think I can't. I've never.
Want some yellow as well?
Yeah, please.
30.
I've got
I got
a pitiful looking stack.
I got you.
I got to look more menacing, you know.
Yeah. You need some. Oh, I don't have that many black. But.
Yeah, I mean mostly red.
Welcome back.
I think this is good, right?
You have this much.
We were watching it in the hallway.
Basically, what happened yesterday is happening again today, just for like 10 extra stakes.
A little louder.
Yeah.
A little louder in here today? Can they hear us up there?
Yeah.
Going on.
Nice.
Feel like
Well, when I walked
the
out,
hand's airing right now, Doug.
yeah, when I walked out, they were doing the hand.
you wanna go, like,
I could hear them screaming on the
Celebrate your balls.
School night was loving it.
Celebrate.
You said you were gonna do and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, true. It's gonna be screaming in the room, isn't there? Oh my God!
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. Yeah, the biggest pot in Lodge history. Well, maybe you guys should put it on.
The biggest pot.
I'm sorry.
Alex should just go over there and talk to the manager. He's like, hey, so that was my now fault. That I own the lodge, we're gonna do a little differently around here.
Seems reasonable.
All of the games are PLO now. You go over, sorry guys, new rule. Just give me 2 cards.
They're in the middle of a pot in the river. No. 2 more cards. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. Doug would have loved that rule in the last hand. He was adding 2 cards on the river.
Give me 2 more cards.
Please.
Maybe I can get my queen 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're still drawing pretty thin.
Yeah, I mean, better than 0.
Well, that's true.
You could have picked up aces for real, and then you could just say you got that beat.
Rather than punting. Can answer to that 10% on.
Yeah, if I actually had aces, that would have been.
Yeah, that would hurt.
You think it's more painful this way or the other way?
Definitely aces. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This way, like.
It's worse if you got value hands.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm the other way. I just have a good hand.
Yeah, because then if he has kings or queens, I might just stack him
So when I just torch it off, I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot.
That's true, but like when you got a good hand, you go and think, I'm gonna win 400k. So no, I just fucking lost 400k. At least when you're blasting.
And then I'm just like, I'm unlucky. But when I just blast it off, I'm like, I'm just an idiot.
When you're blasting, you realize.
I feel pretty good about that blast. When you have the value bet.
Boat for Charles on the turn. Ace of hearts for Bill.
Because you have that feeling of like, instead of that feeling of like drag.
And he gets the heart on the river. Wow. That's no good.
This is Charles's chance.
Top set. That's way worse.
I don't know. I thought the jack was
How
pretty
big will he go?
Turns out it wasn't. I was thinking like yesterday. I was like, so I guess he could have had a jack yesterday, ding dong.
No, that was a 4-bet. That was a
6-bet pot.
It's a 5-bet pot.
That was a 5.
You 5-bet.
It's pretty big.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I could have a jack.
I'm going in the alligator crevice, aren't I?
Calls.
Makes the call.
Open, Doug 3-bet, he 4-bet, Doug 5-bet.
$321,000, Bill,
It was like a 5.
with the nut flush, and Charles with the boat.
The patch goes right back into the pocket.
God, he gets that patch quick.
Yeah.
Brutal river card for Bill.
Oh, sick.
The water's warm down here, Bill.
It's fucking really warm.
It's just Bill and Doug throwing the party, needling each other back and forth
I bet.
after they lose big pots.
Bill, who was down over 700,000 earlier, clawed back to 550,000, but now
We're back down.
we're back to about 700,000. Online poker is back in the United States with Club WPT Gold. Get the details in the description below.
Raise. Oh wait, hold on.
2,000, yeah.
What time is it by any chance? See the time, Clayton?
6:30.
Thank you.
Oh, so we're doing dinner soon.
Oh yeah, we got some barbecue coming.
Nice. Do we decide where from?
I think it's Rudy's.
I don't. I think I have to.
Lodge is catering dinner for these guys in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Some Texas barbecue from up the street.
$3,400.
Three players, 2 pair for Doug. Could be trouble once again for Bill. Just gets a little bit tilting when you're involved in big pots, losing at showdown, still with your knit button.
not that rich.
Dangerous spot being Bulldog stuck in the middle
aspire
between
one day
these
to
two
be the guy that's like,
maniacs.
yeah, whatever. It just gets sizes. We've seen those guys. They're fucking boss.
True story.
Little bit of implied odds here, though. Somehow, some way, Bulldog just binks off a 10. He's getting paid big time.
There's the call.
But the correct fold and the call from Bill, and he needs an 8, and an 8 only.
8-ball corner pocket does not come, but both players hit trips, and Doug with the boat.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the river for Doug, and the worst card for Bill to see, the ace of hearts. Back-to-back big ones incoming for Doug.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
It hurts already.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't think there's any chance Bill folds.
The worst card.
The
for Bill
massive
to see.
overbet.
The absolute worst card Bill could have seen on the river.
Fun. I was at a space party. I was just hanging out. Play the net game, I said. It'll be fun.
$200K from Doug. All of Bill's chips. Looking into outer space, but the satellites cannot help you now, Bill. Lay it down and save some money, but nobody will fault you if you make the call. My money would have been in by now.
How can you fold?
I can only beat a bluff, Doug.
Doug stuck keeps, not interested in conversation, keeping it together. It's Bill and Bill's thoughts only. And what a brutal orbit this has been for him as he makes the call, right? He's about to just flick that chip in.
You can't fold.
He'd be a genius if he did. He's a pretty smart guy, Rick.
He's brilliant, but
He's not folding.
he's not folding.
No. We're at the funeral right now. We're going to say goodbye to those chips and hope for a reload. They're beautiful chips.
No, you gotta
Take your time. Take your time.
As long as you need.
Table showing Bill some respect. He's earned it. Approaching 7,000 in the live chat. We thank you for watching this stream. 4 times a week, you can find us here, Skull Mike and Slick Rick.
What's worse, you just...
No straights, no flushes.
No knit button for
game?
Doug.
He shows the ace.
Doug just zoning in on the board, likes to stare at one spot in these situations.
I think Doug looks happy. He's like, oh, please call.
Bill just trying to get a read.
Mouth breather. I don't think I'm good enough to fold. Shit. 2,000 call. Bet. Call.
Makes the call.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean,
Wow.
it's just the worst possible card on the river for Bill. 322,400, and that'll make a dent.
We have a discount special going.
I almost said I was like, there's just like no way my hands.
How much you want, Bill?
Yeah, I mean, he has to have like 5, 6, probably.
Well, he's not. He's bluffing or he's got it.
Yeah.
He's not like he's not value cutting.
Yeah.
Another $300,000 pot. Since hand number 88, we've had 3 pots over $300,000. Want to turn $400 into $250,000 or more? The $1 million guarantee Mega Monster returns this August at Lodge Card Club, Austin. Get the details in the description below.
If you hear coming with King
Who else
Queen,
is looking to? Oh, he actually. I think he might be in the Space Force with us.
Ooh.
That was a big bet. The Jack 10.
Yeah.
just trying to join the squad, you know.
Okay, cool.
But I didn't get to destroy his rocket. So.
if you'd have called me with King Queen after I called twice on 4 clubs, I would have
That'd be
been
stuff nightmares,
devastated.
honestly.
No, I don't think I'd ever play poker again. Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody. It's been real.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. That would have been the most I've done.
The show goes on. You're damn right, Mr. Neemy. Jwin Poker in the chat. What's up, Jwin?
Lots of defenders here.
Getting my second, screw that, my 4th win. Up and down the roller coaster we go, 8-7-3. Top pair for Bill. Let's go, chat. Make a little noise, chat. We're in the 10th hour. Show some love.
6 stalls. Heads up.
Bulldog. What a turn card for him. Picks up a lot more equity. And stuffs it. Once again.
50.
Wants to deliver the knockout blow to Mr. Perkins. That's something you rarely ever say. But Bulldog
Get a set.
is not messing around.
Call.
Call to 50.
Bill makes the call.
Diamonds. Good luck.
Wow.
On the draw. 325,000 up for grabs. Can Bill hold one time? He deserves it.
You can choose, but I'm gonna go once.
Yeah, that means I don't really get to choose.
I mean, no. Like, if you insist on going twice, I'll go twice.
I don't insist. If you want to go once, we can go.
Ribbit.
Good luck.
I came here to fucking gamble.
That's perfectly reasonable. Good luck.
I came here to fucking gamble, he says.
It's a pretty fair fight.
Yeah.
2 overs,
It's
flush draw.
probably like closer.
He's ahead right now. Pair of 8s. Can he hold? He can.
Dude.
Trips one time.
See what would have happened the second time.
Yeah, we got to at least hunt the rabbits once.
All right.
All right, good.
Didn't matter.
We did the right thing, guys.
This stream really heating up on a cold night in Austin.
Well, what relief. It wouldn't have mattered.
Rip it, son. It could have been a million. I would have been
That's
ripping.
incredible.
Fucking gamble.
Like, he's taking the whole bet.
I would have to honor it. I would have to honor it. What is it?
So silly.
What is it? 4. What time is it? This is my last hand, boys and girls.
This is it. Last hand for Bill.
They're like, oh, he was raising no matter what.
We're going to owe you 2K, and then we'll
Just
settle
give
it
your last hand,
afterwards.
Bill.
Last hand. Uh-oh. We might have a back.
Someone will pay on our...
Yeah.
I'll just leave the chips here.
I'll take care of it.
He'll take care of it. Doug is in charge of my...
Hands with the pocket tens.
I
In
appreciate
fact, there's only one person.
17.
17?
Got the fucking net game on.
You didn't even ask for a discount.
Back over to Alex, the British Bulldog.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh, Jesus.
That's true.
Yeah, sorry.
Lays it down.
No, I mean, it's obvious you're folding. You're never calling after.
I was not going to
voting
call.
and
I was not going
such.
to call.
20.
40.
There's the raise from Bill.
Fucking amazing. Can we title this YouTube clip of Bill's hands, Bill's got a plane to catch?
We'll go to the turn. 117,000 in the pot.
Okay.
Check mark for hands.
$40.
40,000.
The defense is just incredible.
Dude, defensive player of the year.
Oh my
Bill
Honestly, it
goes
doesn't
all
really
in.
matter. I have a plane to catch, and that's more important because my wife will be fucking pissed. So whatever happens, happens.
What?
All right, I'll take care of it.
Okay, got you. Thanks.
Bill is leaving after going all in.
Thank you.
Should I give him a discount or no?
Catch you at the
Whatever Doug says. Doug can do whatever. I don't know. Doug can do whatever.
I'll get your number from Doug.
I'm gonna just let that stand.
Okay, guys. All right. Thanks.
I don't feel comfortable offering a discount on whatever the hell happened over here.
Oh,
But
Bill left the building.
I'll get you the contact.
Has a plane to catch.
Anyway, bet stands. I'm not offering a discount on whatever the hell.
I think 1K off.
1K off? You want 1K back? All right. I'll tell you what. You can get 1K back on this, so it's 1K off. That's a good point, Dan.
And Hans is left with a decision.
For this call, we'll pass
can't
the
get a
hat around.
However, that 1K has to be in $5 chips. So we're gonna go get you 2 racks of red, and you gotta play with it for the rest of the session. 1K discount.
Just good marketing.
Are you kidding me? That was a hell of a performance. Like he leaves on this note.
I can't believe you resisted temptation not to have a look.
I don't want to.
It's gonna be a good thumbnail.
This is scary.
Well, like, what if he tries to counter negotiate? I know the cards. I don't want that.
Yeah, it's for the best.
No, we have to just leave it.
2 racks of red back.
But regardless of outcome, I think we have to see. We have to see it after the hand.
Hans doesn't know what to think.
Yeah.
I will turn it over regardless of action here because it's going to eventually be.
Yeah.
Also, because it'd be funny.
Yeah, that's the main point.
Wow.
Wow.
When you said, I mean, yeah, this is.
It's hard to get a read on that guy, huh?
Yeah.
He doesn't look nervous.
What are you thinking? I mean, you don't have to worry about any tells here.
Yeah, you can
What
show
do you have?
You can show
What do
everyone
you
what you
have?
have.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Okay, that's easy.
Hans shows everybody what he has.
Imagine if he was slow rolling.
King 9.
He's like 4 6s. That would be the best roll of history.
Bill is watching in chat right now on the delay. He does not know what
It's so hard to
happened.
think of that in the moment, though. But it'd be so good.
Had to catch an airplane.
Calls the clock.
I'm good.
Goes all in and leaves the building.
Am I able to use these, Miranda?
I'm okay, thanks, Sam.
Actually, okay, right?
You're allergic to peanuts?
Let's run to the bathroom.
Tree nuts. Which ones are the tree nuts? Oh, everything but peanuts.
Oh, this hand. Oh, it's a big
Peanuts
hand.
at Lagoon.
There's a big hand. Big hand.
That small raise on the fluff did seem like maybe top pair or something. What was the turn action?
And I do have 200K back.
Check, check.
Yeah.
Turn was check, check.
You need a 200K for a reload right now.
Yeah.
That would change the negotiations.
What's up?
We have to renegotiate.
Yeah, you need 1.5K.
Bill Perkins in chat says, so suspenseful.
So worst case, you have 200K and $10.
Never seen anything like this, folks.
He gets 1K back.
In red
If he
chips.
calls these wrong, he gets 1K back. In two racks of red. And it'll live on for the rest of the stream.
I think I might go with it.
I am not envious of the positions you're in right now.
Yeah, 1 more minute.
Doug, you haven't seen his hand, have you?
No. I'm actually really happy I didn't, because this would be way more tense for me if I knew his hand.
Yeah.
It is really tense.
Dude, look at this moment right now.
Yeah.
This is like up there for like all-time stream moments. He jammed 200 or 100 whatever over a river bet and just left town.
He's like in another state right now.
He's like, I don't have time for this shit. I'll see you
Hans
guys
is
later.
laughing at that comment.
Then he asked us a report. Are you going to still be running it at 3:30 a.m.?
I'll fly back to play.
I love playing poker with Bill.
Lays it down! And Bill Perkins from the Austin airport.
No, that's not a
King
good.
six of spades is
Hold
why.
on.
He folded.
Does anyone want to take bets on this card?
Holy shit.
I've got
4 or 5.
I've got
4 or
bluff.
5.
I got
4 or
bluff
5.
too.
I got bluff.
I got bluff.
It's a 4 or 5.
You got value?
4 or 5.
We can go small if you want.
Who
110.
wants to bet it's a 4 or 5? Like even odds.
No, I like
500.
four. I like.
All right.
I like.
All
All right, we got
You think it's a 4
we
or
got
5?
500. I have bluff. She's
I'll bet
value.
against for 2K.
You think six?
Anything except the 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Let's bet 1K.
1K.
Yeah, obviously.
All right, ready? Everyone knows.
I think
Ready?
it's the 6 of spades.
I guess if it's a 9, it's okay.
And Bill Perkins. Something we've never seen before. I don't think we'll ever see again. A man goes all in, leaves the building, and finds out from the Austin airport that he just won.
If he were here, he would say, "I'm jacking off."
And Hans is distraught at the bar.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Oh boy. That's some balls there.
For now.
But the night is young, Ricky.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get north of 3K likes and never turn the cameras off again.
Okay.
Should be easy with 6,500 in the chat enjoying this on a Sunday.
Offense. 9th and offsuit again.
9th and offsuit, huh? Again? Yeah. Did you say 8?
8.
Like a duel at noon music, right?
Yeah. I think it's a good, bad, and ugly.
Tumbleweed like rolls.
Yeah.
Check.
Town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Check.
Spade draw for Alex to go along with his jack. Just ace high for Bill. Bill reaching for a Longhorn chip. That's 25,000 to go along with a couple pinks. 45,000 is the bet.
Bill hasn't really made any hands today, but he's definitely trying to still take down these pots.
Sometimes I see a show and you're just like,
One left.
Superstitious.
and then when you go like this, you shoot it all in.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Superstitious. I think every time I did this.
Alex is so good with the table talk. Any question he asks, anytime he opens his mouth, it's for a purpose, trying to get a little piece of information from his
I started
opponents.
using all of Charles' strategies.
It must have been really some serious despair.
It was a very serious despair. I remember like 2 years ago, me and Charles would play, and Charles would play a hand, and he'd throw me his cards every time, be like, did I play it good? And I'd give him my opinion. And then this summer, at some point, every time I'd play a hand, I'd throw my cards to Charles and be like, did I play it good?
Alex makes the call for 45. To the river we go. Just ace high for Bill. And now it's a pair of fives.
There's the flush
He's like,
for Alex.
Yellow, let's just play.
Setting the trap.
Oh my
And
God!
it's a snap. It's going to be a snap.
All in call.
Flush.
$346,000 pot. Hand number 88 was 354 skull. This one's 346. It's heating up, boys.
And that was brilliantly played by Alex.
The check.
What are you gonna do?
Wasn't sure if he was good on the turn. Had the call with the jacks and the flush draw, and then connects on the river and checks it.
One more teammate.
One more teammate.
I think I'm in as well. Off the tail.
And he's unstuck from yesterday.
I didn't read the whole thing.
Watch live stream high stakes.
All in.
Did I just
We
hear
got
all
an
in?
all in from
It was a raise
Bill.
from Vinny to 3,500, and Bill just rips 171K.
Okay, it's been called.
Doug, if you 10x your net,
what is Rampage? Rampage with the jacks. Watch out.
At least.
Okay. He's got a lot of pink. I understand.
I mean, I would.
Rampage with that look in his eye, like he wants to flip for it all.
And then I would probably have like a vacation house.
That's good. Yeah.
And then.
Bill's all in. This could be the biggest part of the day.
Okay.
your day-to-day life.
Okay.
I understand.
Hey.
I don't have aces.
That we know.
That we know.
That we do.
Okay. I guess I'm going to see 5 cards.
Oh my God.
5 cards.
Rampage makes the call.
So he's all in, right?
Yeah.
How many times, Rick? Once or twice?
Oh, that's not good. That's not good for me.
Big Slick versus the Jacks.
Fair fight, except he folded an ace.
$346,000 pot.
Okay.
Let's just
Okay.
see what happens.
Hey, wait, anyone do a side bet? I'll take these.
Let's see what happens.
like jacks if you want to side bet.
I raised my hand. All right.
I'll side bet too.
I also would like more action on this hand.
I
grabbed it.
Gambling.
Oh, it's whatever he wants. Let him choose his own.
Oh, I get to choose.
Yeah, choose your own fate.
I think I would like to go twice.
They're going to run it 2 times.
Oh, I thought you were like one time. I'm like, all right, whatever.
It's whatever. I let everybody choose their own fate.
Usually I'm once, but you know.
You should win this with the ace folded.
There's the Jack for Rampage.
Really good for you.
Bill also burns a king.
Really good for you, Jacks.
You don't.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my.
No queen, so the boat
Way better on Club WPT.
for Rampage. He'll get rid of his knit button and win half this pot at least.
Wow, there's a code Rampage somewhere in there.
I think I see it.
That wasn't good for us. We used our king, he folded an ace. It's not gonna be good. Oh, now we can use a jack. Now we have the last
A lot of
jack.
opportunities.
Rampage will scoop the biggest pot of the day.
1, 6.
$346,000.
Yes.
I think you got me covered, right?
And just like that, he is up a tremendous amount of dollar bills.
That's why. I think he definitely has me covered.
Bill, you know, it only clicked the other day how sick of a needle it was.
Yeah, yeah.
When I lost that 700K pot, and you ended it with like, I'm over here just rooting for Doug to lose the Nick game.
It's time to lock the doors, Rick.
Yeah, that was.
You know,
Wow.
Bill's going to be chasing to
Rampage.
get that 171 back.
I can't mock that.
Raise.
I condone that. I guess 3,800.
3,800.
200 more for the extra 100 situation.
Love to have Bill here. One of the most entertaining players and nice guys around. Anytime he wants to come to Texas, we love having him.
Absolutely.
Or I guess I shouldn't say come to Texas. He lives in Texas, but he's not often in Austin.
Right.
That's what I understand.
Where amateurs like me
And
do
here we
not
got a
know
4-bet
when deep
into
set
Bill with queens. This could be a good opportunity for him to climb out.
15,000.
Call. Check. Call. Check.
Doug looking for an ace on the river.
Doug with the ace of spades might get a little more frisky here, planning to put him to the test on spade. which is all good news to Bill, who's sitting pretty here with queens.
42. No,
Outside bet.
Huge bet.
52,000.
52,000.
All 52.
Here we go, folks.
Quick call. There's going to be an ace or perhaps the king. Oh, that is going to be a card. That's going to be a card.
Doug with the dry ace. Will he make another stab at this?
I expect Doug is going
all in.
to go all in.
Oh, my goodness.
This is going to take a while.
This is a tough spot. It's a 4-bet pot. He could be up against aces, kings,
It's really going to depend on
jacks,
what time it is.
or
what time is
flush, or bluff.
Yeah.
Bill asking what time it is.
Doug looks really fucking serious here. I feel like I've never seen him look more serious.
It's 148.
What do you think, Rick? Call or fold?
I think he's calling.
I think he's calling too. A painful but correct call. That's what I think is happening.
What do you think, chat? One if he calls, two if he folds.
Ah, you're so balanced.
A lot of people think he's going to call.
We got some twos in there. 70-30, 75-25.
Doug, if I went all in on the flop, I mean on the pre-flop, would you have called? Doug?
Doug's going to choose not to answer that question.
Is that a live thing?
All of a sudden, conversation stops. Huge pot. If he calls, it would be the biggest ever on a Lodge live stream. 420,000 is the record.
Pick a number between 1 and 7.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Call.
Oh, the randomization.
Yeah, he called.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Nice call.
Good number. Fucking Doug, you fucking put me to the test.
Wow.
Put me to the fucking test.
Huge
Sometimes you
pot.
have to.
I'm not the captain of calling school. I only graduated, I was second in my class, but out of the fucking pit of despair.
Bill
What are you
was
gonna
in the
do?
pit of
is going to
despair.
double up through Doug.
Completely deep in the pit of despair.
I believe that just was the
wish
largest
you had a
pot
different
ever
favorite
played on the
number.
Lodge live stream.
How many numbers were calls?
I just want to tell you something. I know you guys might not believe this. All of them were calls. It wasn't you. I just felt like doing that.